Okay, start up the bike first. Today I'll be trying out my new gloves. This is a waterproof gloves from Taichi RS451. They call it a Taichi Drymaster compass glove. So basically it's one of their waterproof gloves. So I'm yet to try. So as I'm fitting in, it's very snug. Yep, really very snug. I'm a size L, by the way. I'll give you the measurements of my hands later on. Yep, it's quite snug. And first off, I can feel the digits are really quite puffy. The whole construction is just really puffy. Yep, but you don't really have that fine movement in between your fingers, and the digits are quite loose actually. They're more on the longer side. As you can see, you can still press it. So maybe it will obstruct my lever when I try to grab my lever. Well, let's see how it fares. The Velcro is very nice. Really feel it secured right there. So for this gloves, there's a waterproof liner. So I expect this gloves to be pretty warm, pretty stuffy. Not very breathable for my arm, so I should feel my hands getting warm. But on first look, it's pretty solid construction. On first look, it's pretty good. ADV. Just look at the colors. Matches my bike. Pretty neat, huh? Oh, look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. ADV. Oh, perfect gloves. Alright, I'll go home, and the sky isn't looking so good. I think it's a perfect opportunity to test whether this gloves can do its job. Alright, let's do this. Come on, let's go. I don't want to get wet in the rain. Right, let's go first. Man, just look at those gloves. Man, looking really beautiful with my red Honda. It is starting to rain now. So on first feel, this gloves, when you try to put it on, it's very tight and very snug, especially around the palm area. But on the digits or your fingers, it's actually very roomy. You can see how fat they are. They are very fat, spacious, and the tips are just slightly long. So sometimes, well, this is my first time trying it, but because I'm not used to these gloves yet, when I try to reach out for my lever, it gets stuck right there. So it gets really stuck. So you need to be a little bit more conscious about that, especially when you're grabbing your levers. But they are well padded. Feels really solid. BYE, never get that helmet. That is a fucking cheap ass China made. So like I've mentioned, the digits are quite thick. Yep, so they kinda restrict your finger movements. Don't expect so much dexterity out of these gloves. I don't suggest you wearing this glove if you're going off-roading or doing technical riding. For casual street riding or long distance touring, I think it's a good gloves. So right now I'm pretty used to reaching my levers. Yep, I just needed to make that conscious adjustment on how I reach for my levers. So that's not a really big issue when it comes to this gloves. Okay, but now I can feel my hands really heating up just slightly. But if you have a sweaty palms, I don't suggest you getting these gloves at all. Better stick with the mesh gloves because these gloves are not breathable. So your hands may not be wet from the rain or from the outside, but internally all the sweat of your hands are just all over inside. It's a mess. These gloves have this rubber fingers, so it's supposed to allow me to swipe on my phone. And overall, the construction is pretty solid, not bad. Mama got no ass. Okay, so besides, I'll take this one. So see how to take out these gloves. First, take out the strap. Pinch my fingers. Look at how tight that is. Gotta buy some stuff for my wife. Okay, I need to get sugar. What I need to get. Okay, first 2 kilo sugar. 2 kilo sugar. Then creamer. Cookie cream must be on the other side. Sugar. To get cooking cream. Excuse me. Thickening cream. Chocolate chips. Okay, where's the chocolate chip? Just finished buying stuff for my wife. She's gonna make cheesecake today. Yeah, but I still need to buy chocolate chips. Though not too sure, but I better go home first. Her bubble tea is melting. Okay, so I switch out my gloves. Now I'm using my SMX1 from Alpine Star. This is mesh gloves, leather mesh gloves. I've been using it for more than 2 years now, almost 3 years by the way. Well, for the price, it was the same price as the Taichi Drymaster compass gloves, but totally different construction. This is a mesh gloves with a lot of it is cow leather, so this one makes your hand more dexterous compared to the other gloves.